Hi everyone, we have a short practice sheet this week since we actually have a short week. So on number 1, it says find the area of the composite shape. So guys, we have been doing this most of the year. We should be professionals at this. You should know we break up the shape. We put in the numbers. Height, base, 11, 10, 11, 10. I'm not even putting the units. And then we should have, and I'm not making that too big. Do not make these shapes ginormous. You won't have enough room. And then I have a semicircle. If you don't know this by now, I need you to drill it into your head. Drill it into your head. When you have a circle, identify whether you have a radius or diameter. When you look here, this is the entire distance. That is the diameter. Okay? Every time you have a circle, what should you do? Label the radius or diameter. Okay? Your job, of course, is to find the formulas. Okay? Put those in here. You will need, I will tell you, you will need the radius for this one. The radius goes to the middle. And then we have a half circle, so guys, do not forget you need to divide by 2. If this is a test, write it down so you don't forget. Make that plan in your head first. Find the area of the triangle, find the area of the circle, divide it by 2. Then we add the 2 pieces. Okay. On this, don't worry about the grid. I took the grid out. So on this one, I'm only helping you here because we're getting so close to the test. Most of you don't have any problem with that. But right here, that's where we mess up. Difference, subtract. And a lot of you are getting better at that, but then you don't do your correct sign. Okay? This is an arrow problem. It's definitely more to the left. Number 3, at Arlington Heights High School, there was an election for the senior class for class president. There are 420 students in the class that all voted. How many votes were cast for Daniel? Okay. Guys, I need you to remember when we do this, if you have a missing section, you're going to find it. That's not the answer. You use that to solve something else. Okay? So, hopefully you know we would add all of these sections, right? And then we would subtract that from 100. We have to see how close this is to 100 and get the percent. Then we change the percent to a decimal and multiply. What do we multiply by? Well, it's right here because the question says how many votes were cast. Well, that's how many students voted for Daniel. Okay? So find this and change the percent to a decimal and multiply. Those are going to always be 2 steps. Okay? It's never going to be that percent. Number 4. This question definitely gets people. Okay? It says Marcia gave the cashier $20 to pay for 3 pairs of socks. The cashier gave her $5.03 in change. Each pair of cost the same amount. What is the cost in dollars and cents for each pair? So I need to find the cost of 1 sock. Okay? Can't spell today. Okay. So you have to think. You give the cashier $20. She's giving you money back. She is giving you $5.03 back. So I take that away to figure out how much I paid for 3 pairs, right? This will give me a total that I paid for 3 pairs. Then in order to find the cost for 1, we have to divide that by 3. It's a little bit more confusing. I think it's good. We need to know how to think through these, okay? Number 5. The heights of a high school basketball team are shown in the dot plot below. What percent of the team is more than 68 inches? More than 68. So we're looking for the what? Percent. We don't have the percent. When we do not have the percent, we have to change the percent to a decimal. I'm sorry, when we have the percent, we change the percent to a decimal and multiply. When we don't have the percent, we use our backup method. Our backup method, which is over of equals percent over 100. What is your of? The total, whole, original. So I need to find the total. So I need to count all the dots and put that on bottom. Put the total dots on bottom. Then on top, I need more than 68. That means I'm not counting that. I don't count that. I count these here. However many dots that is, more than 68 dots. I'm going to put, that goes on top. Then I put the X here and I cross multiply. We need to know how to cross multiply. Okay? That is a good problem. I like this problem. And the bonus, I am not going to help you with it. It is not difficult. Okay? Looks like it's difficult, but if you think it through, it won't be. I will help you with it if you come to me, but let me read it to you. A company's logo was designed using circles of 3 different sizes. The diameters of the 2 circles are shown. So I know this one is 12 and this one is 6. So that's how much those diameters are together. What is the area of the largest circle? So this means we're going to use our formula chart. We are going to find one area, guys. One area. This is bonus, but this was on a STAR test at some point. It's a great problem. Okay, and I don't think it's super hard. Use some common sense to find what you need from the formula.